Can you define signature frequency? This person's saying, I understand each and every being has its own.
Yes.
And does the signature frequency only pertain to one special lifetime?
Yes.
Or,
Yes.
okay.
You have different levels of the signature frequency, however. So there can be a specific signature frequency for a specific physical lifetime, a specific signature frequency for the higher mind of that being, for the soul of that being, for the oversoul of that being, for the all that is of that being. Each difference is, by definition, a slightly different variation of the signature frequency. But it is still unique to the overall reflection of that being, no matter what level they are on. It's not like any other being on the same level.
So, do you have the same signature frequency for the different lifetimes, so to speak?
No, it's going to be slightly different.
Right.
Although the higher signature frequencies may be the same. But there will always be some difference because you're making a difference.
Right. So the soul level
might have the same signature frequency from one life to another life. Again, remember, these things are simultaneous, so we're describing an effect here, not a causal mechanism. But nevertheless, the definition of a different life requires an additional frequency that defines that life as opposed to this life, even though the soul frequency may be relatively the same.
And the oversoul would have its own signature frequency
Yes.
also.
Yes.
So in a way, is a signature frequency like an equation
Yes.
equation of all the beliefs that are held within a certain...
Well, when you're talking about the physical reality, then yes, you're talking about beliefs. But the beliefs don't exist in the same way on other levels.
So,
Beliefs are what compose the physical mind. On the higher levels, you have different ways of cognition, different ways of understanding, different ways of knowing. They don't really come down to the idea of belief.
but on
It's
this,
something different.
so on this level, you could think of it as equations. Each belief
Oh, it's still
is an
equations on every level. It still can be
Yes.
an energy equation.
Right.
It's just that the variables in the physical version are a little bit different than the variables in the spirit version and oversoul version and so on and so forth.
Okay, so following that train of thought,
Yes.
each person on this level,
Yes.
you could almost make equations out of the different beliefs. And like if you change
Yes.
a belief, then your overall frequency
Yes.
changes. But
Yes.
the
And so does the
essence-
equation variable.
So the signature frequency, though, is actually a stable equation that...
More or less. But aspects of it can change, but it's still you. The equation that never changes is it's you. It's your perspective. What you consider yourself to be on any level. That's you having the experience. That is solid. That doesn't
Okay,
change.
I see.
Because that's part of the 5 laws. You exist. You exist. Remember that when we talk about the first law, it's not just you exist, it's you exist. That can't change. You can change the way you perceive you, but you is perceiving it.